Alright, this is Samsung's 17-inch computer. It's they call it their gaming model. It's got dedicated graphics, 8 gig of RAM, terabyte drive, but that's the problem. It has a 5400 RPM terabyte drive that slows things down, and a lot of people are wanting to replace it with an SSD. There's a great video on YouTube by a guy named Paul Nelson, and he shows how you can open this case up, get into through the plastic bottom, and replace that. The problem that I was having though is that I wanted to transfer my OEM Windows 8 product that we purchased onto an SSD drive, and making that switch, there's not a lot of information on how to do it. You don't have product keys. There's no product key, there's no Windows key with this computer, no CD, nothing like that. So I didn't know what to do. I found out that Windows 8 is now, your product key is integrated into the hardware of this machine. It's a security feature they're doing. So what I was able to do is, this is like a shell for a hard drive. I think they're called 2.5 drives, the small ones, SSD, and the ones that come in laptops. This is just a shell. It hooks into it. It has a USB out. Alright? Anybody that's going to switch out the SSD should get one of these, because you can utilize the terabyte drive in here as a backup. So I bought that for that purpose, but it served another purpose. I was able to hook my SSD into this, my new SSD, and when I went into Windows on the original hard drive, there's a thing called Recovery Solution. It's Samsung's software. And you can find that just by typing in recovery into the search engine of Windows 8. It pops up, and there's an option called Disk Copy. So if you hook your SSD into one of these, and you plug your USB into the computer, Samsung's Recovery Solution will recognize it and ask you if you want to copy the disk. You hit Disk Copy, and what it essentially does is just makes an image of whatever's going on this drive onto your new SSD drive. Didn't know if it would work. It did. It even acted as if it was reinstalling Windows again, so it didn't go through the whole personalization process that I'd done on the previous drive. It reinstalled Windows. Super. So it's pretty easy. We put it in, and here's the best part. I just want to show everyone how fast it boots now. I'm going to hit power, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 seconds, 7 seconds, and it's ready to go. So far, so good. I know some people say copying Windows is not the way to go. I don't really know how Samsung Recovery Solution does it, but it seems to be working great. So if you're like me looking for an option of not having to repurchase Windows, this seems to be working really well. So good luck, guys.